Hey, Case, just wondering a little bit about, what are your thoughts on Baker Mayfield and just everything he had to go through this season? And I'm guessing you probably, feel that it's kind of unfortunate the way that his season had to end, and now here he is going off to have a surgery. So, can you just kind of maybe talk about a little bit of some of the stuff that he dealt with this season? I know you had a
And then me, I might be third just to see how carefully he gets up or those. But yeah, I mean he's tough. Yeah, I mean there were some weeks where just like I said, to get him to the field was it was a small miracle.
And in terms of just how the whole season went for him, playing through all that, and then obviously not having, the success he wanted or the team wanted, where do you think his mind is? Where do you think his confidence is? And what is your kind of view of what you think he can be, coming back from surgery, getting healthy?
Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to speak for him. I'll let you guys talk to him as far as his mind and stuff like that. Like I can't. That's not a fair question to ask me. But I mean, that's probably all I'll answer on that one.
Thank you, Nate. Marla, right now you're up.
Yeah, Case, I just wanted to ask you about that jetting to Green Bay on the morning of the game. Not that you'll cherish that, but how unusual was that? And just what does it say about Baker and everything, that situation?
Yeah, that was nuts. Definitely something I'm gonna remember forever. That whole week, of Christmas, I guess you could say, being with my family, just doing virtual meetings, trying to get some work in my basement, basically doing Peloton, some band work, some push-ups, prison workouts. Went to the park one day, it was above freezing. So we went to the park one day and my kids were over there freezing on the swings, and I'm trying to run and do a little walkthrough / get some footwork, on this frozen old soccer field. And Baker's, doing the same thing, trying to figure out how to get ready to play. Taking meetings by my Christmas tree on Christmas Eve virtually, going through the first 15, and then, waking up. I went and got tested at 6, and the way my tests were going, I wasn't expecting even to be able to go up to Green Bay, and they said I popped a negative test, and here we go. We're on the way to Green Bay, get on the flight and go to the hotel, do a few walkthrough plays and go out there and play. Yeah, it was unbelievable. It was different. Definitely something I've never experienced before and hope to never do again.
And I'm just wondering with the mood of the team. It was, rough, just, do you feel like you can sort of help rally the guys for this one?
Yeah, the mood of the team's never great after a loss, but we have 24 hours, that's over, and we're on to the next one now. So I think we got a lot of guys in this locker room who really care, who love to win, who hate the alternative. So I'm excited to get into work today. Already been at work, but I'm excited to get on the practice field and get ready for the Bengals.
Thank you, Marla. Tom Withers is next.
Thanks, Rob. Hey, Case, thanks for the time, man. You mentioned it before. This season didn't go the way you guys had hoped, and you've been in this league long enough to know how difficult it is to win. Is there one takeaway that you have, Case, as to either what went wrong or maybe what lesson could be learned from the way this season did go?
Yeah, I'm not really yet in the business of reflecting yet. Looking back on the season, I think we have a lot going here. If you guys want me to talk about the Bengals, I will at some point too. Yeah, I'm really not at the point where we're gonna look back and look at the season. We can't do anything about that right now. The only thing we could do is look forward to the Bengals.
I appreciate that, man. Sorry for that. As far as the Bengals are concerned, and as far as you are concerned, I'm sure you embrace every chance you get to play. So is that how you're looking at this week?
Heck yeah, man. I know we have a group of guys in there who compete their tails off, who are excited for every opportunity we get. We got coaches up there who are putting together the best game plan they possibly can this week. And, in all of our minds, this is going to be the biggest week of the year. And we're all excited to get out there. This is the NFL. Are you kidding me? We're playing football in January, playing a kids game that we've been doing our whole life. So we're all very excited, ready to get out there, ready to work, and put this season to bed on a good note.
Thank you, Tom. Scott Petrick, go ahead.
Hey, Case, going back to that COVID craziness, I don't know if it was a whole day or just some hours where it looked like you were going to be the guy against the Raiders right after Baker had tested positive, but you were still good. And I think you practiced even that one day. How disappointing was that? Tough for you to not be able to go out there in a game that was so important for this team's playoff chances?
Yeah, that was really disappointing. The whole week was again a whole different week than any of us have ever experienced. So to be able to sit there on the couch and feel pretty good and have to watch my team play, it was tough.
The way, I know Nick played well, right? Brought the team back, but the fact it's a 2-point loss, are you sitting at home thinking, man, maybe I could have made a difference there?
Like I said before, I'm not in the business right now of reflecting on the season. I'm looking forward to the Bengals.
Thanks.
Thanks, Scott. Tony Grossi, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to try this anyway. Given what you said about Baker, sometimes it was a minor miracle that he even was able to get into the game. It could be argued there were periods in this season where a healthy Keenum might have been a better option. And knowing Kevin Stefanski as you do, were you surprised at all that switch wasn't made at some of these minor miracles periods?
You're gonna try that one?
What the heck?
Nah, sorry, buddy. I'm not gonna answer that one either.
Okay. All right. What do you think the mindset this is a stupid question too, but the Bengals have it locked up. What do you expect from them coming in?
That wasn't a stupid question. No, I think they're going to play for it all. I mean, I don't know what the exact ramifications of how the seeding has gone out, but if I'm them, I'm coming in giving everything I got. They want to obviously continue to play well on into their playoff run, and I think it's going to help their playoff seeding as well. I'm not sure, you guys can fact check me on that, but yeah, I think it's important to them too. So you're going to have two teams out there that really, really, really want to win a division rival in the same state. Man, it's we got a lot on the line.
Thanks, Tony. We'll take one more. Jake Trotter.
Ace, one question on Baker, one on the Bengals. You saw how Baker performed last year. You saw how he performed this year. With your your front row seat, how much do you think the injuries he had to deal with affected what he was able to do or not do on Sundays this season?
Let's I'll save those for after the season. I'd rather talk about the Bengals right now.
Okay, so to the Bengals, what's going to be the key to get this team ready to go off the disappointment of Monday, off the disappointment of being eliminated from the playoffs, given the expectations for this season? What do you got to do to get these guys to play their best on Sunday?
I think I have to be myself. We talked about this morning, the phrase, what are we playing for? What is there to play for? Like, that's not even in our definition, not even in our vocabulary. I mean, I don't understand what that even means. That, like I said before, this is the National Football League. You have guys in this locker room, myself included. I can speak for myself that, man, we've been dreaming about playing in the NFL since we were kids, all of us, and it's a dream come true to be able to go out there and represent, not only the name on the back of our jersey, our families, but the name on our front. And there's a lot of pride. There's a lot of pride in Cleveland. I've experienced that in the short 2 years that I've been here. So, we have a lot of pride. We have a lot of things to play for. And that's just getting me started. So I could be here all day talking about that, but you guys like talking about other stuff. So I appreciate you guys though. Thanks for having me.